in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Now Washington starting 5. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point. Now here's Beal. Fades back. It's hauled in by Robinson. Fast break, New York. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw good for Brunson.
Well, before he arrived in the NBA, Jalen Brunson had a ton of success in college. This guy instrumental in Villanova's national title in 2018.
For all he did at the college level, Brunson still dropped to the second round of the NBA draft doors.
He did, B.A., but he showed he belonged right away. His numbers get a little bit better every season. At 6'1", he's a strong finisher close to the bucket. He can play the 1 guard. He can play the 2 guard. He can make open shots. He can get in the paint and score. Jalen Brunson is a big-time contributor to a high-quality basketball team.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Barrett passes to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Robinson with a steal. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now here's Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. On the wing, Kuzma to the paint. Deflects the pass. A shot to stop the run, and he makes it.
As that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Here's Grimes, following the bucket by the Wizards. With the tip, it's good on the putback.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Beal left side. Kuzma outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. For 3, Randall. That won't go either for Randall. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Kuzma outside. Morris passes to Kuzma. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Beal, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Wizards ball.
Washington trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Morris finds Porzingis. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Porzingis, no good on the free throw.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
Now here's Beal. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Morris outside. Pass to Avdia. Oh, from deep. And Grimes pulls it down. New York shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Robinson in the post. Kuzma on him. And there's a 3-second violation.
Wizards ball.
The Wizards have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Morris passes to Beal. The 3. And they get it back. It's Avdia on the wing. Another shot. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Porzingis. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Grimes. Pounded by Beal. The kick out to Brunson. Randall left side. Rebound by the Wizards.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Beal finds Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
The 3, Barrett. And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks out in front, up 4. And will
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Brunson against Morris. Outside Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Randall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Barrett. With the floater. He's off on that one. And Washington the other way now. Morris right side. Left side Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Avdia. Over Barrett. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Avdia. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington ball.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Here's Avdia. Hey, puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Avdia's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Wide open. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
The quick crossover. What a move. And the Knicks lead by 3.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
On the attack, Morris. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Brunson passes to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Barrett. Over to the wing. Goes back up. Brunson on the drive. And it's good on the lay-in. Brunson's got 6.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Driving in. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. The kick out to Morris. To the wing, right side. The 3, Porzingis. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Barrett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Kuzma.
That's good from Kuzma.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring, it's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
New York ball.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
New York ball.
A minute 6 left to play in the second quarter. Brunson passes to Randall. Clock at 4. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Barrett can't hit.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
The kick out to Morris. Back to Kuzma. Morris outside. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Brunson. Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Porzingis finds Morris. They kick it out to Porzingis. 3-pointer, Beal. He can't get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks up by... Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
14.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Toppin in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Rose. Quickly outside. Hartenstein in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. Toppin's shot is off. And for the Wizards, they're shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Wright finds Hachimura. Rose grabs the board. And the Knicks shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. A former MVP. Think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
Right against Rose. Pass to Kispert. Back to Wright. Now here's Barton. There's the triple. And it's Wright missing. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
And it's good. 2 points.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Rose, left side. Quickly, left side. Stolen by Quickly. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today. Lock into what we have to do and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
24-16.
Here's Wright. Inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
And he lobs it up top, up high, and down it goes on the lob.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Barton, the pass to Gafford. The kick out to Barton. Pass to Kispert, clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
And it's Hachimura missing. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Toppin passes to Rose. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Toppin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Well, I'll tell you, he does not let the potential contact impede his progress. Toppin is aggressive.
That one misses. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Down low. Intercepted. Reddish on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Here's Toppin. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Toppin's got 6.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Up top, Barton. Uncovered. That one falls.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Rose against Wright. Pass to Hartenstein. Out to Rose. Now Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Just 2 to shoot. And Gafford with the block. In transition, here they come. From deep, Barton sinks it from distance. And now just a 3-point New York lead.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Quickly finds Rose. Outside Reddish. Rose with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Yeah, because of his toughness, Rose does this with regularity. Converts inside against duress.
The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks out in front. They lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact, give him the N1. Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, what a save by Mitchell Robinson. Conversion on the second chance bucket.
25.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
VA, there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate. Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
Three-pointer, Beal. Washington gets it back. Fires the three. Porzingis can't get that one to fall. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Right side, Robinson. Back to Randall. And stolen by Porzingis. Goes up on the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
Kuzma, that's good.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
Brunson passes to Barrett. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. They realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And the other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Kuzma with the defensive effort. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Morris passes to Porzingis. Count that one. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you love to see him use his size in the paint.
Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Morris against Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Pass to Grimes. And here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
43-31.
Here's Beal. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Robinson finds Brunson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 5. Here's Grimes. From the arc. Randall can't hit.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Knicks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Mitchell Robinson.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Outside Barrett. Baseline try. Rebound Washington.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Porzingis against Randall. Pass to Grimes. Lets it go from deep. New York, no good that time either. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel like...
building earlier tonight. Yep, we are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Filling the perimeter slots are Halliburton and Heel. Smith is out there with Miles Turner, and it's McConnell in at the point.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Here's Grimes. Passes it to Brunson. Outside for Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
On the wing, Heel. Driving the lane. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
Good work defensively by Turner.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace, always looking to push the action. And he does so without turning the ball over, and he's a sneaky defender as well.
The Pacers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. McConnell with it, and there's the pass to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Dishes it to Turner, and the layup falls. Turner's got his second basket of the game.
And love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Pass to Brunson. Outside for Randall. For 3. The rebound by Heel.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Shot by Grimes. No good. Indiana leading by 8. At the top of the key, Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Smith outside. It's stolen by Randall. Barrett with the ball. Halliburton picks him up.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for New York. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then hits the run.
McConnell passes to Smith. Now, here's Halliburton. Defense is right there. Pass to Grimes. Out to Barrett. Wants to get it to Randall and does. They grab their own miss. Passes it to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Randall passes to Robinson. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Smith with a screen on Brunson. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Grimes passes to Barrett. Now the pass to Grimes. Robinson on the wing. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Left side, Halliburton. Three-pointer, Hield. A shot off that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Pacers out in front.
Your Knicks City Kings.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Filling the perimeter slots are Halliburton and Hield. Turner is out there with Smith. And it's McConnell in at the 1. Outside for Randall. Knicks with a new 14. Brunson against McConnell. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Great look there, but off target. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the ankles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
He takes it in. And he lays it straight in. Randall's got 5.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Out to Smith. Hield against Barrett. Halliburton right side. Hield the pass to Turner. Good on the shot. 8 points for him.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
Pass to Barrett. Brunson kicks to Randall. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Halliburton. Three-pointer, Randall. He scores at that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Here's the drive. McConnell finds Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Brunson, good. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's covered closely. 1:25 left here in the second. A shot by McConnell, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Robinson finds Barrett. New York again turning it over. Indiana leading. McConnell scanning the floor. Healed outside. And then Healed with the dunk.
Explosive play by Healed, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
Pass to Brunson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Healed, the pass to Smith. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Out to Barrett. The tray. No good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 6 assists in the game. Randall passes to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Right side Turner with 1 on the clock and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when you're big and knock them down from the line.
All right, David, thank you.
The Pacers, 28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Emmanuel quickly out there with Rhodes. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then it's Reddish. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And he jams it with authority.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Here's Nemhard. Passes to Orte. And it's denied. Stripped it away. Mathurin passes to Orte. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And Jackson throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Quickly kicks to Reddish. Over to the left wing.
Blocking foul called down. First to Duarte. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Indiana.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pacers leading by 4. Here's Nemhard. Lays it up off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Quickly the pass to Toppin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really on the right plate defensively. If you can't block force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Taylor passes to Nembhard. And they get it back. There's the pass to Orte. Outside, Taylor. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Mathurin. Guarded by Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. A second chance effort. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play there.
Quickly against Jackson. Here's Hartenstein, and he goes in for the top.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And he drives in. Here's Nembhard. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 4. Now Reddish. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Toppin finds Reddish. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Rose.
2 minutes remaining.
New York needs to get off a shot. Quickly the pass to Toppin. Off target with his 3. Pacers leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Nembhard. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Quickly the pass to Rose. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close, because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. With the drive, lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Rose kicks to Toppin. Back to Rose. Out to the wing. To the left wing. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Mathurin. Off target from 3-point range. And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. Toppin passes to Quickly. Outside Rose. Toppin inside. Taylor's there. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
That one is no good. McConnell passes to Hield. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Hield's got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pacers lead by 8.
And a big round of applause.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Filling the perimeter slots are Halliburton and Hield. Smith is out there with Turner. And it's McConnell in at the point. Knicks trail by 8. Toppin inside. Covered by Hield. Quickly kicks to Rose. to quickly. Outside Rose. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Halliburton up top, quickly covering. Smith with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. And the Pacers lead by 9.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Toppin inside, working on Smith. And Toppin throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Hartenstein. No good on the triple. Pacers leading by 7. Pass to McConnell. Feeds to Turner. Smith for 3. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
The kick out to Rose. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So New York ends up going with the new group.
Substitution.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes it to Grimes. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith dishes to Heel. Now here is Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Julius Randle picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Outside for Randle.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Barrett.
2 minutes.
Here's Grimes. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Pacers leading by 11. Stolen by Robinson. And now the Knicks on the break. Robinson leading the charge. Brunson finds Randle. Healed with it. Now defended by Randle. Barrett against Halliburton. They kick out to Heel. Smith outside. Healed. The pass to Smith. Back to Healed. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league. As dangerous as they come.
Both free throws good from Hield. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Brunson. Outside for Randle. Back to Brunson. Takes it inside.
Indiana foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Smith kicks to Halliburton. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Turner over Robinson. Bank shot. No good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. Randall with the bucket.
With the handle goes Julius Randle. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
39.
The pass to Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Randall. The rebound by Turner. And here's Halliburton. Pass to McConnell. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it,
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Hield, they're the wings. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. And it's McConnell in at the point guard. And it's Heald missing. Morris on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. Halliburton against Beal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Those young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move for him.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him in his game. We saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper. Don't settle for all the jump shots. If you got that size and that ability, Kuzma getting to the rim.
McConnell passes to Turner. Great D that time from Porzingis. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Smith. Outside for McConnell. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Kuzma. It's deflected.
The buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
Halliburton for three. Indiana again missing. The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Beal against Halliburton. Pass to Smith. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards.
Wizards basketball.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Morris against McConnell. Here's Porzingis. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Kuzma finds Beal. 4 on the clock. Cans it from the wing.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And both free throws good for Halliburton. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Beal outside. Here's the three. Offensive board. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. Halliburton outside. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Good D by Porzingis.
Better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's an aggressive attitude defensively. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Turner. The Wizards making their last shot. Lots of room. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Morris finds Porzingis. Kuzma outside. Pass to Avdia. Here's Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma for 3. Smith with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis. On the wing, Kuzma. They kick it out to Porzingis. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Indiana on offense, trailing by 10. Smith left side. And Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Beal's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. McConnell passes to Turner. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Smith. The shot no good. Good D by Porzingis. Ball's going up the court. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Morris with it. He got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Washington Wizards ending the quarter up.
EPC family, your Wizards,
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They were just feasting on fast break chances.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Hield, they're the wings. Smith out there with Miles Turner. And it's McConnell in at the one. Tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Turner. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Rebounded by Halliburton. So it's the Pacers now. 8-point game.
Well, top 5 pick back in 2015. 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
Now here's Porzingis. Excellent D there from Turner.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Now here's Hield. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 5 to shoot. McConnell from outside. And he can't get that one. And Washington the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Avdia. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Hield. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, B.A., if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Counted from distance.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Now here's Beal. Chalk up 2 there. Beal's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
McConnell with it. He's working on Morris. Turner, no good. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the 2nd quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out to Beal. Back to Kuzma. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Puts the move on. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Morris passes to Porzingis. Here's Avdia. Pass to Beal. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Beal shot is off.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
McConnell against Morris. Here's Hield. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
The assist.
Now just a 4-point Washington lead.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Beal finds Porzingis. The kick out to Morris. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Pacers ball.
The Pacers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. McConnell passes to Turner. Rebound by the Wizards.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Here's Porzingis. Here's Morris. Pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Kuzma from deep. The Wizards with another miss. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. McConnell outside. Halliburton outside. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Morris. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Over Hield. A nice shot by Morris.
The plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Beal against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Smith with it. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton outside. From behind the arc. Rebound Washington. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton against Beal. Halliburton on the attack. And the basket is good. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
He gets it off. And so it's Washington closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle. Thanks, Allie. After
23. The Pacers. 16.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. Here's Nembhard, hounded by Wright. Fade away. The shot no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Duarte. This one for 3. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. Kispert grabs a miss. The Wizards with a lead.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college. something you just don't see very often. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
Well, BA, I would tell you, it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed for 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Pass to Kispert. Martin outside. Going inside. Hachimura outside. Here's Wright. Pacers with a rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Wright with a steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Pass to Gafford. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
It's stolen by Wright. Now the Wizards in transition. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Wright. Wright's got his 4th assist in this one. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. A new lineup here for Indiana. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Up top, McConnell, hounded by Wright. And that's a foul called on Delon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. So Washington ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
McConnell against Morris. Smith right side. Just 5 on the clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Turner. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Well, the closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Halliburton. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Halliburton's got 9 points.
That's a crafty play by Halliburton inside. He navigated his way around several coverages.
Morris passes to Beal. Here's Avdia. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Give him 8 points now.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
A good look from Turner. Another one falls for Indiana.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Beal against Halliburton. The kick out to Morris. Fires for three. And again, Washington with a triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Halliburton. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
The Wizards have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Pass to Morris. And stolen by McConnell. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Healed on the wing. Here's Halliburton. Driving inside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Apia. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opened your eyes with his playmaking.
And so it's Indiana with it. Down by 15. Smith. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to over. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Halliburton and Hield, they're the wings. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. And it's McConnell in at the 1. And the Pacers call time here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game. Kristaps Porzingis.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
He had this crowd on their feet almost all night, rewarding their cheers with an electric performance. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
All over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Morris down low. He's marked by McConnell. Morris can't hit. Here's Indiana. A 12-point game. And Morris over to help. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Morris.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Now Morris. Down low. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Morris. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Morris passes to Porzingis. To the paint. Back to Kuzma. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Porzingis for 3.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his head. Miles is a rejection machine.
Pass to Smith. Poke loose. Outside for Halliburton. Takes a 3. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Outside Hield. Up top McConnell. Hield passes to McConnell. Turner against Kuzma. 6 to shoot. And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyle Kuzma. First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Turner from deep. That shot missing. And Washington the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Halliburton. The bank shot, no good.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Kuzma has great size, and with that frame comes great responsibility. That time, he took the foul.
Nembhard, he's checked in for McConnell. Good on the second one. Here's Nembhard. 1:52 left in the fourth. Pass to Heel. Smith left side. And another shot.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
For Washington, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Morris passes to Kuzma. It's stolen by Halliburton. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Smith. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Smith's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Morris passes to Beal. And here's Porzingis. Here we go, one-on-one. Smith with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Avdia. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Wizards.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Kristaps Porzingis.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
3 on the clock. It's Kuzma with the miss.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
The shot by Nembhard, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Turner passes to Hield. Back to Turner. Shoots over Beal. Indiana again missing. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the...
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hope this game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So the New York starting five. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Randall with the bucket.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Morris against Brunson. Morris passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And forget about finesse. This fella's all about the power.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. And it's Randall, top of the key. Gets an open look and hits. Randall's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Morris. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Poke loose. Runs in the pass to Barrett. They get it back. Here's Grimes. Off target from outside. For Washington, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And finished off by Avdia.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Out to Barrett. Randall dishes to Barrett. Pass to Grimes. Randall outside. The Knicks rebound. And there's the pass to Barrett. Randall against Beal. Fade away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Out to Morris. Outside Beal. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Barrett the pass to Randall. Kuzma against Barrett. 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. Another shot. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 3-point game. Beal gets a wide open look. No good on the 3. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Randall is doubled. Runs in the pass to Grimes. New York, no good that time either.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Stolen by Robinson.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
And so Barrett nails both of them. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Morris looking over the floor. Right wing. And Brunson comes to help. Here's the 3. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Randall with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Morris against Brunson. Avdia kicks to Beal. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Wizards. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
The Wizards with the lead. Morris with the ball. Here's Porzingis. Banked in off the glass. Porzingis has got the first basket of the second quarter for Washington.
Kristaps Porzingis is a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Wizards leading by 3. Of course, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Randall and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Kuzma passes to Avdia. No good with the triple. Knicks trail by 3. A shake, and Randall throws it down.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Morris kicks to Beal. Okay, everybody, that was your Wizards breaker. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Fires for 3. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Beal. Morris has got 7 points.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Out to Barrett. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Beal, that's for 2. No good off the front iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Brunson. Outside for Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. Porzingis with the steal. Here he goes. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
In close. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 3-point lead. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists in the game. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before. You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Beal from long range. And again, Washington with the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Now here's Beal, guarded close, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Outside for Randall. Robinson left side. Back to Randall. Shoots over Kuzma. Randall can't get that one to fall. Kuzma passes to Beal. And he banks in the layup. And now a 7-point Wizards lead.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime.
21.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Rose in at the point. Rose with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Back to Rose. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Wright looking around. Here's Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
For Washington, Daniel Gafford.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
In real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Again, let's make some noise for your Wizards dancer.
No good on that one. So we can't get either to fall. Knicks trail by 5. Here's quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. Rose up on top. Double team on Rose. Here's Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Now here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one, good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Rose. Kicks it to Toppin. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Toppin's got 5 now.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Right down low. He's covered by Rose. Here's Kispert. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Reddish with the ball. Gafford's there. A shot by Reddish, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Gafford. And another shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Line for the Wizards.
He's off on the second. Knicks trail by 3.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Get on your feet and get loud.
Wizards have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Wright dishes to Kispert. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Rose kicks to Toppin. Rose in the post. Wright's there. Here's Toppin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I'll tell you, he does not let the potential contact impede his progress. Toppin is aggressive.
And both free throws good for Toppin. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. A 2-point game. Hachimura with a screen on Rose. Wright, the pass to Hachimura. Comes up empty down low. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Now the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Reddish. He kicks it to Toppin for the tie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Will Barton.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Obi Toppin getting to his game.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Quickly kicks to Rose. Passes it to Hartenstein. Toppin, no one around him. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Right, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Skijesss, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rui Hachimura. Avdiaz checked in for Barton. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Kispert. Back to Toppin. And it's quickly in the corner. Beal with the steal. And we've reached the end of the third. Wizards lead by 4. And right after that, we've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Wizards leading by 4. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Beal.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
Randall against Kuzma.
New York foul. Julius Randle. First personal foul.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. All the officials are all over that one.
First personal
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Wizards leading by 8. Beal taking his time here. Kuzma finds Beal. The Wizards working the ball around now. Morris, no good. The Knicks shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Randall down low. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Randall. He's tightly guarded. 4 on the clock. Here's Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And he's good on the second. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Oh, yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. You can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
That one is off.
It seems like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuzma.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Beal. Randall down low. He's against Kuzma. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Randall. Morris with the ball. Now defended by Randall, and good that time.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Brunson the pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Outside for Robinson. Moves back up. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 7. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Porzingis finds Beal.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Now Avdia
2 minutes.
tries again. And Beal lays it in. Beal's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards.
Well, that's what you call winning basketball by Bradley Beal. Gets an extra possession for his team. Nicely done.
Bucket is good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Morris outside. Out to Kuzma. And here's Avdia. Inside. Stolen by Robinson. Here we go. One-on-one. Barrett for 3. Morris with the rebound. Wizards leading by 7. Beal up top. Out to Morris. Back to Beal. Morris outside. Outside Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
It's Randall with the drive. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Morris kicks to Kuzma. The pass to Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing. To the right side. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Brunson. They get it again. Robinson. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Clinton drive. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
Here's Brunson. And the 3 off target. And so it's the Wizards with the W. It was a fit. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Smith outside. Pass to Hield. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. And he makes it on the layup.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Now here's Robinson.
Indiana foul. Jalen Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Right side Robinson. Rebounded by Hield. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, VA. And you've got to win a trade or two as well. That's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Indiana. Outside for Randall. Jacks up a 3. Smith with the rebound. The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Halliburton. Banked it in off the glass.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gets stolen by Hield. Back to Halliburton. It's stolen. Brunson passes to Randall. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play.
Shooting for New York.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. The free throw drops for Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Now here's McConnell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
McConnell against Brunson. Randall outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Crafty move. Robinson. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. McConnell passes to Smith. Halliburton with the ball. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Hield for 3. Randall pulls down the board. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Barrett against McConnell. Pass to Grimes. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Smith passes to McConnell. And stolen by Barrett. Randall against McConnell. Randall inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Indiana leading. Up top, McConnell. Brunson defending. Smith outside. Here's Turner. From downtown. The Knicks pull it in. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Brunson passes to Robinson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. 16 seconds left in the first quarter here. Brunson with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
9 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
It just nails.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Pacers leading by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Halliburton and Hield at the wings. Miles Turner out there with Smith. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. McConnell with a steal. Smith left side. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
Pass to Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. Smith with the rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Brunson against McConnell. Pass to Robinson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
McConnell outside. Hield on the wing. Outside for McConnell. Turner passes to Hield. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. That shot off. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Grimes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, stolen by Turner. Hield on the wing. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York trailing. And here is Barrett.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
McConnell with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Healed from outside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Barrett. Pass to Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Hield. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Robinson with the block. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. McConnell passes to Smith. With the drive. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Halliburton. For 3. Offensive rebound. Now Turner. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Robinson. Left side Brunson. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Sends it home from three-point land. Hield's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And I don't think we can ignore the activity they've shown on the defensive end. Plenty of quick hands, and it's resulted in a number of steals.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Here's Halliburton, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Grimes. Barrett with it. It's stolen by Halliburton. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. McConnell finds Turner. Now Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for Indiana, Jalen Smith.
He's perfect from the line this time. For New York, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Randall. No one near him. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Randall's got 5 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now here's Turner. The shot misses.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys, right?
And so it's Indiana up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Back at we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Toppin. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. Reddish misses. Indiana leading. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Here's Nembhard. It's Duarte on the wing. Pass to Taylor. Here's Matherin. And now the Knicks on the break. Hartenstein in the post. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Toppin with it. Jackson in his pocket. 6 to shoot. Toppin passes to Quickly. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Into the lane. Blocked. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
Terry Taylor, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, no good. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Rose. To the paint. Jackson down low. He's against Hartenstein. Kept alive. Here's Taylor. Drills it from deep. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Hartenstein. Toppin right side. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Nembhard. That three's off the mark. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Quickly passes to Toppin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, hole punch.
Pass to Nembhard. There's the drive. Tipped. Outside Reddish. Crosses over. Jams it in off the great move.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's Matherin. Pass to Duarte. Clock at 4. No good that time. New York goes the other way with it. Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter. With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Here's Nembhard. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Rose right side. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for New York, Derrick Rose. Shooting.
And that one falls for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there, and that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. It's picked off. Outside Reddish. This for the tie. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Rose outside. Back to Reddish. Out to Rose for the lead. And the three-pointer goes. Rose has got 8.
You know what? You can see the confidence Rose has in being able to just catch and shoot it and get it up quickly.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Knicks up 1. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Halliburton and Hield, they're the wings. Smith out there with Miles Turner. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Pass to Grimes. And here's Randall. Turner covers. Randall against Halliburton. They get it back. Robinson. Barrett passes to Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Smith. Out to Hield. Fires the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fades away. Here's Barrett. The rebound by Turner. Robinson with a steal. And here is Barrett. Oh, and Turner with a block. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Nimhart, he's checked in for Indiana. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Allie, thank you. Outside for Halliburton. The 3 is up. Again, Halliburton missing for New York. They've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Pass to Grimes. Oh, stolen by Turner. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. The Knicks with the lead. Randall outside. To the inside. Robinson passes to Randall. Outside Barrett. Brunson up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Three-pointer. New York no good that time either. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Nimhart. Brunson defending. Hield from outside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Grimes. Good.
Offense has been hard.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to
The previous play is under
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. with the ball. Goes up with it. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Here's the three. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana trailing here. Here's Smith. And he jams it home with authority.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And the Knicks call time here. They trail by 1. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Barrett into the lane. And he throws it down with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Pass to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. On the take. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Big-time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Brunson passes to Randall. Now here's Barrett. Back to Randall. The shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. Halliburton outside. Here's Smith. Randall pulls down the board.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Here's Grimes. No good. Oh, swiped away. Robinson with it. Oh, and Turner with a block. And he recovers it. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the point guard.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Morris inside. He's covered by McConnell. Porzingis against Halliburton. It's good.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
And here's McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
He hits the second from the line.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
Now, here is Morris. Let's go. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Morris.
Kyle Kuzma's body control exemplary on that play. Sets a solid pick and then spins out into the open space.
Up top, McConnell. Covered by Morris. McConnell passes to Turner, and the shot is good. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, and trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
Now, here is Halliburton, following the miss by Porzingis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morris kicks to Beal. The 3. He can't hit that shot. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Halliburton passes to Turner, and the shot goes in. And that's now 6 points for Miles Turner.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Beal deciding where to go with it. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Halliburton, that's good.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Morris outside, drives to the hoop, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Hield. And a miss there on the triple. 1:56 left to play in the first. Here's Kuzma. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Smith. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Here's Turner. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Kuzma with a screen on McConnell. Kuzma can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Halliburton finds Turner. Nice D from Porzingis. And Morris has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 2. Misses from close range. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Out to Smith, takes the three. No good on that one. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Morris into the lane. Can't connect from short range. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Halliburton. Feeds it to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. That's to McConnell. Skijesss against Turner. Back to McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Offensive rebound. And Smith slams it home.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Drops in the layup for 2.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Kuzma. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Indiana Pacers.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Filling the perimeter slots are Halliburton and Hield. Smith is out there with Turner. And it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. That's the Pacers 5. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Now here's Beal over Halliburton, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
Halliburton against Beal. The shot's good from Halliburton.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Beal, the pass to Skijesss. Turner with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You've got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really important.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Passes to Avdia. Trying to find Skijesss. Gets it to him. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. There's Beal with the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Smith on the wing, guarded by Kuzma. Turner passes to Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Kuzma outside. Skijesss at the elbow. Back to Kuzma. Can they get it? And Kuzma slams it in.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out to Smith from downtown. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morris dishes to Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists in the game.
Just such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Now that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was a smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career. And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Halliburton passes to McConnell. Buries it from three-point range. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Beal's shot is good.
And Bradley Beal coming for his revenge.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Morris. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's Avdia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. McConnell with it. Pass to Smith. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
Substitution on the court.
Tipped away. Turner with the steal. McConnell with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Pass to Halliburton. And no good. Wizards trail by 7. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Shot by Hill, nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. That shot off.
That's the end of the first half.
Thank you, David. And we'll be...
Your Pacers, 29. The Wizards, 24. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Wright, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. Pacers leading by 5. Nembhard the pass to Taylor. Here's Mathurin. Hachimura grabs the miss. Washington shooting here about 46% for the game. To the inside. Gafford kicks to Hachimura. Back to Gafford. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Passes it to Taylor. Over to the wing. Here's Duarte. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Mathurin. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Gafford. And he dumps it right on Isaiah Jackson. Oh, man.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Taylor. Duarte passes to Nembhard. And stolen by Barton. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. With the floater. Hachimura, no good. Indiana leading by 3. Here's Jackson. And the rejection by Gafford. Right, the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Nembhard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Right, looking around. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Taylor. Jackson trying to break free. Shot by Taylor, no good. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Washington. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Hachimura against Taylor. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
Nembhard, the pass to Taylor. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Taylor. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Jumps up, and the dunk by Kispert.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
So the Pacers call timeout. They're first in the game.
Give it up for them. Your Indiana Pacemates dance team. They're amazing.
Pacers trail by 3. Here's Nembhard. They need this one. Jackson against Wright. Jackson passes to Nembhard. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Gafford. Hachimura down low. Jackson on him. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And Hachimura in there on the rebounding, and I like to see him doing that. Let's hope he keeps it up.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Great show. Let's thank them, everyone.
Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Halliburton finds Smith. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Washington leading now by 5. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The third quarter comes to a close. There's a top front. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Wizards shooting at 50% in a decent group. Filling the perimeter slots are Halliburton and Heel. Miles Turner out there with Smith. And it's McConnell in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Outside for Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Beal with a nice job. A little bit pesky that time inside.
And we'll get a look at how the Hustle-Stat game has been going for the Wizards.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Outside Turner. In the corner, it's Hield. From outside, off the mark. Washington leading now by 4. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One is on Hield.
And Kuzma's still able to get that one up, even though he's taking the contact.
Kyle Kuzma, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession game.
Halliburton, and the layup's good off the glass.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Now Morris to the paint. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Halliburton. That ball is good for another field goal. His 60 is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
This is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The shot by Turner, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Halliburton kicks to Smith. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Wizards. Right side, Beal. Good on the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 5.
And Bradley Beal making it look effortless right now.
Timeout called the Pacers. And Indiana making a change here. Nemhard's checked in.
Let's find those fans.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers.
Your Pacers Christmas dance crew.
Halliburton outside. Outside Turner. There's the triple. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Porzingis. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Turner passes to Halliburton. Deflects the pass.
Pacers foul. Andrew Nemhard. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Nemhard, and he dunks it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now, here's Avdia, covered by Heel. Now, here's Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morris, and easy 2 points on the layup. Morris has got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Halliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Passes it to Beal. Halliburton with the steal.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Nemhard, the pass to Turner. Goes back up. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And Washington can just let the clock run down here. The pass to Porzingis. Now Morris. Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. And so it's the Wizards with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett